So is this like a 3-phase, 4-phase, 5-phase? Yeah. Like the villas were 5 phases.
Right. This would be many phases, and they aren't even at the point where they know how many phases would be. What's shown here is there would be some commercial, and this is 30 acres of the neighborhood commercial, and then in the yellow that would be some multifamily, a little bit higher density. They would be thinking of just smaller lot sizes, townhouses maybe.
Kind of like a villa site?
Yeah, like something like that where they're closer together.
So there would be park, I guess, along the water. Is that what that's?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the idea. Is to drain it in a natural wetlands type of way, like you might see in Royalwood or Sage Creek, some of the newer areas.
I wonder, will the school system support that influx?
Exactly. That's once we do go for the later phases, the rezonings and subdivisions of the residential area, then that's definitely a discussion that we'd be required to have with the Public Schools Finance Board and the school division as well.
I obviously own land on Highland.
Okay.
Is there a road down here or no?
It's definitely something they're thinking about.
Yeah, they've heard it from a lot of people, definitely, that live on Hodnot, that, if in the
Don't want to be
future...
landlocked?
Exactly. So, Jonathan has stated that there would definitely be a road along that area so that people could cut off the back half of their
Good. That answers the question.
Yeah, there will be. Sure, absolutely. I mean, we could push a road through and see if it fits into the master plan, right? Like,
well, eventually it's going to have to. This road here, put in a long time ago, it was essentially along that same path. It takes a little jog here, but the thinking all along has been that once this roadway went in here along this edge, then it would be an option for all these homeowners here to sell off the back half of their
break off the
property.
back of the lot.
Yeah.
And I still think that's something that he's interested in doing. That's definitely on the table.
At this point, he can't guarantee it because what happens next is they have to do a study. The engineers have to do a study on the whole area. Then they have to work with MIT to come up with a transportation plan.
I'm a senior. There's lots of us in this community that are looking one day. We'd like to stay in this community, but I'm not interested to go into a building that is, anything but for seniors, 55 plus.
No, it won't be. It's definitely not high density.
Yeah.
And again, that's what this area is for, the multi-family. So that's where you'll get that kind of, if people are looking for, a little bit, a lot of these properties are a lot more work, a lot more maintenance. So that's a great place for those people to go, so that you can have kind of condos.
And there's a lot of us that are going to be reaching retirement age in the next 10 years, so we'll be looking for the next.
This is kind of an excellent area for seniors, and then also for younger people as well who maybe can't afford these areas.
each lot pays $18,500, and that's broken down into transportation, water, engineering, servicing. Okay, and then the developer has to run the lines to the plant, and if the plant needs to be upgraded, the developer has to pay for that also.
The walking paths. I'm not.
Because for people who want to downsize but still want to remain in the area.
Yeah, and that's why we're concentrating in here, is because everyone I talk to, and you'll probably fit in that bubble, they're in a house, they're in their 50s, they're looking to downsize in a few years, they don't want to leave East St. Paul, and neither do they want to stay in their house that's $600,000 or whatever the value is.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're in that situation.
Basically, it shows that this is all going to be pressure pump, like pressure lines from the development directly to the treatment plant without entering any of the gravity lines that are existing. So,
When is this all planned on taking?
It would be a while, like a number of years until anything is built up this far.
Probably the earliest that you'd see any of the residential development would be about 3.5, 4 years out. At this point, because the main focus right now is the village center area.
Is this portion here?
Yeah, exactly. The red. So the rezoning application is just for the red area.
So you're not
at this
doing
point.
this for rezoning this
at
this point?
No, not at
What's
this
in the strip mall?
It would be kind of local neighborhood type commercial amenities, so things like a gym, a drugstore, a couple of small restaurants, cafe, that type of thing.
Other question I had is, this is going to be ownership driven, not side by side
Ownership
rental.
driven. Ownership driven. Yeah, because that ownership driven, but what's come out of tonight's meeting already is more affordable. Not $800,000 units, more $400,000 to $300,000.
The current
Current sewage.
you can handle that density.
None of East St. Paul's current sewer infrastructure can handle the subdivision.
Yeah.
There needs to be a lift station and a force main all the way directly to the plant.
I know that, but I'm saying, can the plants handle it?
The plant can be added on with more and more cells.
You're going on the right track, John.
So that's kind of the idea, is to kind of fill the gaps maybe in the market.
Maybe a nice little 9-hole golf course.
Exactly, yeah.